was my life before Isagenix. Crazy, crazy busy, a lot like what it is still today. I mean, we have a big family, 8 kids. About 4 months prior to starting Isagenix, my husband had come to me and said, honey, it's been really fun having you home, but you're gonna have to go back to work full time.
We went from about $12,000 a month in income down to $0 a month in income. We just had a lot of stress. We had stress on our marriage, stress on our finances. So when I was approached about Isagenix, the finances were in such a bad place that I thought I might as well be open to the opportunity.
But you can't help but get excited and get behind a product when it works on every single individual. I actually been in the industry in terms of network marketing for over 14 to 15 years, and it's always been something that I have a lot of passion for because I love being my own boss. I like having the time freedom and the flexibility to set my own hours.
Before Isagenix, I was pursuing my dreams of, full-time acting. But when I had my kids, I was wishing for a different quality of life. It is so amazing now to do what we want when we want. I feel like I'm a better mother in so many more ways. I can be more relaxed. I'm not so caught up in the struggle. Go catch my #1 business partner.
When I first started, I was still working, teaching 8 to 10 classes a week. So I literally built Isagenix in the pockets of my life. I did it when I was running kids to soccer practice or piano lessons. I did it when I was out grocery shopping, just doing life. That's how I built my Isagenix business.
Just using the shakes alone in a week, I had dropped my final 10 pounds, which after my first baby took me a year to lose. It started that way, and people wanted to know what we had, and we started giving it out, not knowing really of anything about the business. We became very popular in the neighborhood. Everybody wanted the shakes, and that was really the start of the business without me really knowing.
When I started making money with Isagenix long before I ever determined to build a business with Isagenix. I mean, that's how generous this compensation plan is. My biggest thought process was, I can't make money off my friends. I mean, that was really a big hurdle for me to get over. But it's not like that. It really isn't. Everybody pays the same price for the product. It's just like if we go see a fun movie, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a great movie. And my friends go see the movie. And I do it all the time. And that's like Isagenix.
I saw this as a vehicle. I saw this as something that could provide for me the cash flow that I needed to do the things in my life that I wanted to do. Where am I now? I am a 6-star Golden Circle Crystal Executive, and a 6-star Golden Circle earns anywhere between $10,000 to $20,000 a week.
We were more than $70,000 in debt before we started Isagenix. And in less than 4 years, we were able to pay all of that off, and we have money in the bank, and started to create a residual stream of income that today is sending 3 of our kids to college debt-free. My biggest month to date, I made $32,000 in a month. I mean, what can you even say about that? I mean, financially, we were drowning, and Isagenix changed that for us.
In our first 4 weeks in Isagenix, we made over $11,809, and that's enough income, and I would say professional full-time income in a short amount of time.
If I'm asked, did I really ever believe I could earn $1 million with this company? Maybe the first day I didn't believe it, but by, just a few months in, I really did believe it was possible. My husband has been able to retire from his job, and he's only 29 years old. Now with the company, we've earned over $1 million in 4 years in our little tiny town of 900 people. And if I can do it, anybody can do this.
As a mom, I'm sure that there's a lot of people probably thinking to themselves, can I do this? You can. Just do it. There'll never be a perfect time to start. There won't. There wasn't in my life. Just start right where you are.